Hello, in this video you will learn how to solve the last layer of Megaminx. Congratulations to you if you managed to get this far, where you have already solved the first layer, the middle layer and now the last layer. This layer requires 4 algorithms. There are 4 sequences of moves for you to do and solve without undoing what you have already done down here. So, let's go. The first thing you have to solve up here is to solve the points of this star here. Do you see a star here? We are going to solve the points by placing all the gray faces upwards. See? This gray and pink one here is inverted. Let's fix this and this. Then we are going to change the position of the point of this star. Then we are going to change the position of the corners. And finally, the 4th algorithm, we are going to put the gray face upwards. So let's go to our first step here in the last layer. I am going to teach you how to do it in 2 ways. If you like algorithms, I am going to put the algorithm up here. This algorithm here is the first algorithm. We are going to put the gray face of this point of the star upwards. We are going to use this algorithm here. If you don't like algorithms, you'll follow my movements here. The correct positioning is this one, look. Putting one that has the gray facing up on your left, this one and this one. And the one that doesn't have the gray is down here, look. So, the positioning is this one. This is the correct positioning. You shouldn't do it like this, look. This one here is the wrong positioning. The correct positioning is this one. Let's do this algorithm here, which is the
F, U, R, U prime, R prime, and F prime.
And here we haven't done it yet. Let's do this algorithm up to 3 times, okay? Same thing, I put the gray on my left side and the one that doesn't have gray facing up in front of me. Here we're going to do it one more time. FUR line F line. Look there. We put all the points of the star facing up. I don't know if you noticed, but the algorithm I did here is the same algorithm for the yellow cross, which is this one here. You're going to put the yellow cross facing up in the 3x3. Now the next step is to change the position of the point of this star here. How are we going to do this? Let's look for a situation, rotating up here, where I have 2 correct adjacent ends. Look, in this situation neither is correct. In this situation here I have this one and this one. Neither one is correct. So, I can see here that I don't have 2 correct adjacent ends. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to put only one end here, look, in my left hand. See here, the orange one is correct. The star end on the orange side. And the algorithm that I'm going to use will swap positions counterclockwise. This one with this one and with this one. And these 2 here, look, the one in front of me and the one here, will be stuck. So, at this first moment, I want to force a situation where I have 2 correct pieces. I can see here that the blue one will come here. Then the blue one from here will come here. I'll have 2 correct pieces. That's what I want. And the algorithm is this one that's up here. Let's do it together. If you don't like following algorithms, you can follow the movements that I'm going to make with my hand here. The algorithm is and the positioning, look, in my left hand and below here, look. These two pieces here won't move, they'll stay stuck. And let's make this movement here. RUR line UR. The 3, look. 1, 2, 3. Join the blue ones here and go down. The blue one that was here came here, look. I'm going to cover these two here. These 3 here will make the counterclockwise movement. This blue piece was here. It came here. And now in the next movement it will come here. Again. RUR line ROTR 1, 2, 3. Here join the blue ones. Now I go down. And now I have here, look, 2 points of the correct star. What am I going to do? I'm going to rotate the cube here in this direction, look, so that I have this correct point in front of me and in my correct left hand too, look. So, I have these two ends here correct, locked. And now the next algorithm, which is the same, I'm going to do it here again, look. So, this pink will come here, in the right place. The beige will come here and the green will come here. Let's use the same algorithm, okay, here on top. R line U, RU 3, 1, 2, 3 R line. And here, look, notice that all the ends are correct. This one and this one didn't move and these 3 here generated in the counterclockwise direction. And this one here was the second step, the second algorithm. In the next algorithm, I'm going to swap the position of these 3 here, look. These 2 here will stay locked and these 3 here will rotate on the axis. Now, at this point, I can't do this anymore, because I've already locked the ends of the star here. I can't rotate on top anymore. I have to work with the cube like this, look, rotating. Notice that all the corners, look, are wrong. So, since all the corners are wrong, I'm going to work here from any position. Remember that the algorithm that I'm going to give you now, which is the third one, will lock this one and this one. I'm not going to move these 2 here, look. I'm going to generate them counterclockwise. This one will come here, this one will come here, and this one will come here. So here I know that I'll already get one right when I throw this one here. Let's do it. And the algorithm is as follows. For those of you who like algorithms, the algorithm is here above. But if you don't like algorithms, here's the movement of my hand, which is L, U line, R line, U line, U line, RU. What happened? The piece that was here, it came here, okay? And the piece that was here came here. And the one that was here came here. So I can now throw this correct piece here in my right hand. Remember when I said that this one and this one are locked? Now, if I do the algorithm again, the same algorithm, I'm going to throw this green and pink piece here. Look, in the green and pink position. I'll already have one next to the other, which is what I want. So, I'm going to throw this green and pink piece here. This one will come here and this one will come here in a counterclockwise direction. and the algorithm is the same. L line R line U L line U line R. So, look here. I already have two pieces in the right place. This one here, look, I happen to see it in the correct direction. This one here is no problem, it's in the right place, even though it's not in the correct direction. Later I'll fix it. And now, holding these two here in my right hand, I'm going to throw this pink and beige piece here in the right place. This one here will come here in the right place, and this one here, look, blue and orange will come to the right place, because again, I'm going to generate these three in a counterclockwise direction. Let's use the same algorithm. Down, turn, up, turn, up, turn. And now, yes, we have all the pieces in the right place, and I only have one here, look, in the correct direction. And all these four here, look, it's not gray facing up, because this is the next algorithm that I'm going to teach you how to place. Let's now place the gray facing up. I'm going to leave this one that's correct here in my left hand. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to correct the direction of this piece here. Throw the gray upwards. Then I'm going to bring this one, throw the gray upwards. I'm going to bring this one, throw the gray upwards. Let's do it together. Notice the following, that in this piece here, look, I have gray on my left side. Here, look, the gray face. And here I have gray on my right side. This here has to be observed, because since the algorithm is the same, but only here, the beginning will be a little different in each case. Let's solve this one first. The gray, notice that it will go up in a clockwise direction. Look here, the gray will go up, right, in a clockwise direction. If the gray is going to go up, what am I going to do? I'm going to start the algorithm here, look, on this face here. If it were this case here, where the gray would go up counterclockwise, I would start my algorithm here. Look, on R. That's all you need to remember. If the gray is in front of you, you start here. If the gray is behind you, you start here. So, we're going to make 8 moves. I don't even need to put this algorithm here because you'll see that it's down, down, up, down, up, up. And you're going to do this move 8 times until you get it right here. This pink and gray piece here, it's going to be glued to this pink and gray one here. I'm going to do this move 8 times. So let's do it so you understand. This gray face here is in front of me. So I'm going to start a move here, look. Down, 2. Up, 4. Down, 6. Up, 8. I made 8 moves, look. And this piece is correct, look. Gray and pink. Don't worry, because you noticed that you mixed it up here. This is on purpose. This is not a mistake, no, don't worry. But now is the trick, this is the key moment of the algorithm. Because if you make a mistake here, you will mix up your entire cube. What are you going to do? You are not going to rotate your cube on the axis and do the algorithm here. Look, in this space here. You are going to rotate this top face and bring the wrong piece to this wrong one here. So we are going to use this space here to correct all the pieces, understand? We are not going to do an algorithm here. We are going to bring the wrong piece here to take advantage of this here. We are going to correct this here and get it right on top. So, this gray piece here, it is in front of me. I am going to start the algorithm here below, look. Down, 2, up, 4, down, down, 6, up, up, 8. I got it right. Notice that it is still wrong here. Don't worry, this will work. I'm going to bring another wrong piece to this position here, look, to fix this one. Since the gray one is on my right, I'm going to start the algorithm up here, look. I'm not going to start down here, I'm going to start up here and do the same movement. Down. Down 2. Up, up. 4. Down, down. 6. Up, up. 8. We got it right. Now let's bring the last wrong piece. This one here, look, with gray on the right. And let's do the same algorithm, starting up here, because my gray one is up here. Let's do down. Down 2. Up, up. 4. Down, down. 6. Up, up. 8. And we got it right up here. And the Megaminx is done. Look how beautiful. This cube here isn't very difficult. It's only difficult here on the last layer. And I think it was really fun. Thanks for watching the video up to here. If you managed to solve the cube, if you couldn't solve this cube, comment below so I can help. Thank you to those who watched the video and see you in the next videos. Thanks. Okay.